Well, hey there. If you watched my first video, you might have been left a little confused. What are my intentions? What am I capable of? Who am I? I too am wondering. In terms of game development, yes, I want to make my dream game. But who doesn't? I know a little, and even that might be saying too much, about game development. I consider myself an artistic and creative person, but I lack the skills and experience to make my own game. Even if I was on a team, I probably wouldn't be any help. The one thing I do have going for me is I do play and produce music, so hopefully that would translate to good audio and soundtracks. I have zero professional and hardly any personal experience in all other things for video game development, but I am very interested and I believe I'm up for the challenge, which is why my first game is going to be an open world RPG. Okay, that's a joke. I have some ideas for my dream game, but I don't want my first game to be my dream game. My first several games are going to be small, very small, and probably from tutorials, and probably copied from other games. I have a lot to learn before I'm able to make my own game, but I want to share my journey, as well as document my progress for these videos, because why not? I love watching game development videos and devlogs. I see so many of them where the developer has a ton of coding experience, a 3D modeling or animation background, or just some skill that sets them so far apart from someone like me who has none of that. I want to showcase someone like myself who essentially has to learn everything from the ground up to make a game, and hopefully encourage someone else to do the same, or even just set out to accomplish anything that you want to do, even if it feels like you're starting from nothing. The main focus for my games will be gameplay feel, animation, and lighting. I don't plan on making games with realistic graphics or anything that I guess I just don't really want to do. The first game I want to create on my own, after learning the skills necessary to do so, is a dodgeball game. I'm thinking a top-down isometric game. It would be cool if it was a roguelike in some way, trying to beat other teams or players and upgrading your character or stats, but mostly I just want to make a game that is fun to throw and dodge dodgeballs. Until I have the ability and confidence to actually make my own game, I'm going to follow tutorials, YouTube videos, forums, and learn through lots and lots of trial and error. I want to include all facets of learning game development in my videos: modeling, animation, coding, level design, sound design, you name it. So as I go through the pre-1.0 devlogs, I plan on sharing everything I learn. By the time I make it to devlog 1.0, I want to be working on the dodgeball game. Everything until then won't directly be related to the development of the dodgeball game, but related in the aspect that I'm actually learning how to develop games. So hit that subscribe button if you want to stay tuned for progress and the laughs along the way. Thanks for watching. Have a good bye.